Let's take a look at these Goldfish vanilla cupcake grams. So Goldfish has a bunch of unique ones now, and this one looks pretty good. The package is 6.6 ounce, 187 grams. Let's see. We got our nutrition facts. So about 6 servings per container, 35 pieces, 30 grams for one serving, 140 calories. Of that, total fat is 5 grams, and then 1 gram of saturated fat, 140 milligrams of sodium, 1 gram of dietary fiber, 8 grams of total sugars, 1 gram of protein. Then there's like little trace amounts of iron and calcium and potassium. For the ingredients, we've got whole wheat flour. I'm just going to barely read some of this because it's a pretty big list, which is a bit mix of its own ingredients, vegetable oils, cornstarch, brown sugar, invert syrup, and then natural flavors, salt, non-fat milk, baking soda, corn syrup salads. Yeah, pretty basic. Colors from radish, pumpkin, tomato, apple, sweet potato, cherry, juice concentrates. And then cream, vanilla extract. Does contain a bioengineered food ingredient. Oh, well, multiple. From corn, soy, sugar, canola, genetically modified crops. So a lot going on. Let me show the actual label first. Little dude. Whoops, what side am I on? That's the regular guy, though. That's not the Goldfish one. I mean, the gram one. So there you can see the various nutrition facts. And then the big list of ingredients. Does have wheat, milk, and soy. So if you're allergic to those, this is not your treat, sadly. And pretty big list of ingredients, but that's normal for baking stuff usually. I don't see anything that stands out as a negative, unless you don't want vegetable oil for some reason. Yeah, cool. Pop this open. View in there. There we go. So that's probably about 1 serving here. So it should be about 35 of them. And that'll be 140 calories for this. So, again, that's 5 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 140 milligrams of sodium. Whoa, sliding. Let's see if we can push them down that direction. There we go. Sorry, the light's a little bit too bright, maybe. So yeah, that's what they look like. They got kind of a coating on them. These are supposed to be the vanilla cupcake look like. Oh, they do have a little bit of coloring on them. Like in the eye area, I see kind of a red color. Yeah, there's tiny little specks of color on them. Well, there it is. Kind of cute. See how it tastes. Also kind of messy because they're coated with stuff. Let's try it out. It's crunchy, but easy to chew. Nice sweet flavor to it. Mm. Yeah. I do think I can see the idea. It does remind me of a cupcake. Like that specific type that they're showing in the picture. It's got a at least similar taste to it. See if I can get more of these in my mouth at the same time. I'm also getting what tastes kind of like the frosting. Hmm. However, the graham cracker, is pretty noticeable, and that's got its own flavor to it. I think they taste pretty decent. At the very least, they do try to mimic an actual cupcake, but then you add the graham cracker flavoring and everything. It's its own thing. They do have various types. I would say ranking them, I put this one on lower tier of the unique goldfish, like the sweet ones. But yeah, it's still pretty good. That was vanilla cupcake graham goldfish.